piece of trash!
Call the police,
I'll
Gene.
tell you what you get!
Call the police.
You get what you fucking deserve!
Get ready for a wild ride as Joker Folie à Deux prepares to unleash its chaos in theaters on October 4th. Excitingly, this new chapter will feature subtle nods to the iconic Jokers of the past. The original Joker film, which premiered in August 2019, took the world by storm, solidifying its place in cinematic history. Hey everyone, welcome back to your nerdy show. Today, we're diving deep into the enigmatic ending of Todd Phillips' 2019 masterpiece, Joker. This film left audiences questioning reality, and the ending is no exception. Did Arthur Fleck actually commit the crimes he's accused of, or is the entire film a product of his deteriorating mental state? Let's explore the theories and analyze the evidence to try and unravel the truth behind Joker's ambiguous conclusion.
That makes a lot of sense, you know what I mean?
Thank you, Randall. Thank you so much.
I just want to...
Tragic story of Arthur Fleck. In the gritty underbelly of Gotham City, where crime and despair reign, we meet Arthur Fleck, a man trapped in a life of struggle. By day, he dons the colorful guise of a professional clown, but his true passion lies in the world of stand-up comedy. Living with his ailing mother, Penny, Arthur battles a debilitating neurological condition that triggers uncontrollable laughter at the most inappropriate moments, forcing him to rely on social services for his much-needed medication. After a brutal encounter with a group of street thugs, Arthur's co-worker Randall hands him a revolver, suggesting it might help him defend himself. As Arthur navigates his chaotic life, he finds solace in his neighbor, Sophie, a single mother, and invites her to witness his comedic aspirations at a local club. However, Arthur's world spirals further into chaos when he loses his job after an unfortunate incident at a children's hospital, where the gun he received from Randall is revealed. Randall, however, denies any involvement, leaving Arthur to face the consequences alone. On a fateful subway ride home, still in his clown makeup, Arthur becomes the target of 3 intoxicated businessmen from Wayne Investments. In a desperate act of self-defense, he fatally shoots 2 of them and kills the 3rd as he tries to escape. The aftermath of the shooting sends shockwaves through the city. Billionaire mayoral candidate Thomas Wayne condemns the violence, yet a movement begins to rise, with protesters donning clown masks inspired by Arthur. As if his life couldn't get any worse, budget cuts lead to the closure of the social services program, leaving Arthur without the medication he desperately needs. In a dimly lit comedy club, Sophie watches as Arthur takes the stage for his stand-up act. Unfortunately, his performance is a disaster, marred by his mental health struggles and jokes that fail to land. Meanwhile, Arthur stumbles upon a letter from Penny to Thomas, claiming that he is Thomas's illegitimate son. Enraged, he confronts his mother about the hidden truth of his lineage. Determined to seek answers, Arthur makes his way to Wayne Manor, where he encounters young Bruce, Thomas's son. However, a confrontation with the family's butler, Alfred Pennyworth, sends him fleeing. As chaos unfolds, Penny suffers a stroke and is rushed to the hospital. On a popular late-night show, Arthur's idol, Murray Franklin, airs clips of Arthur's disastrous performance, ridiculing him by dubbing him a joker. This public humiliation fuels Arthur's anger. Later, Arthur confronts Thomas at a movie theater, demanding the truth. Thomas vehemently denies being his father, insisting that Penny is not his real mother. Arthur's laughter turns to pain as Thomas violently attacks him, warning him to stay away from Bruce. In a desperate search for clarity, Arthur visits Arkham State Hospital, where he uncovers Penny's file. It reveals her as a delusional narcissist who adopted him while working for the Waynes, fabricating a fantasy of an intimate relationship with Thomas, leading Arthur to believe he was their biological child. The file also exposes the abuse Arthur endured from Penny's boyfriend, which contributed to his mental health issues. Overwhelmed by the revelations, Arthur barges into Sophie's apartment, only to find her terrified and revealing that their relationship was merely a figment of his imagination. The next day, in a moment of despair, Arthur smothers Penny with a pillow in the hospital, sealing his tragic fate. Arthur receives an invitation to appear on Murray's show, where he secretly plans to end his life with a revolver during the live broadcast. As he develops a clown-themed persona, he is visited by Randall and Gary, a former colleague. In a shocking turn of events, Arthur fatally stabs Randall, but chooses to spare Gary, remembering his past kindness. Meanwhile, two detectives hot on Arthur's trail for the subway murders chase him onto a train filled with clown protesters. Chaos ensues as Arthur incites a fight, leading to one detective accidentally shooting a protester. The remaining protesters retaliate, turning on the detectives, allowing Arthur to slip away. Once at the studio, Arthur requests that Murray introduce him as Joker, a nod to the mockery he faced earlier. As the show goes live, Arthur unleashes a barrage of dark humor, confesses to the subway killings, and rants about society's neglect of the marginalized, confronting Murray for his past ridicule. In a shocking climax, Arthur shoots Murray dead on live television. Following his arrest, riots erupt throughout the city. In a dramatic twist, looters in an ambulance crash into the police car, transporting Arthur, freeing him from custody. Meanwhile, a rioter confronts the Wayne family in an alley, killing Thomas and his wife, while sparing young Bruce. Arthur, now a symbol of chaos, stands atop the police car, dancing to the crowd's cheers, smearing blood across his face to create a grotesque smile. Later in Arkham, Arthur chuckles to himself about a joke during a session with his new therapist. He refuses to share it, insisting she wouldn't comprehend it. As he exits the session, he leaves a trail of bloodied footprints behind, pursued by an orderly down the corridor. Does Joker die? What happened at the end? In the realm of comic book cinema, one question stands out among fans. What happens to the Joker? In the iconic 1989 film, The Batman, the Joker meets his demise. However, in the gripping narrative of The Dark Knight, the character finds himself confined to a mental institution, alive and well. The saga continues with an upcoming sequel to Joker set to premiere on October 4th, and this time it's a musical, ensuring the character's legacy endures for at least one more cinematic journey. As you delve deeper into the Joker's world, you'll discover a film that is both profound and haunting, showcasing the limitless potential of storytelling when visionary creators explore beloved characters. The film's conclusion sparks much debate, but I believe it all unfolds within Arthur's mind, a vivid fantasy where his existence holds significance. In truth, he is merely a lowly killer, a victim of a flawed system. Now, I'm eager to hear your perspectives. Share your thoughts in the comments below. So this was for today's folks. See you in our next video. Till then, bye-bye and take care.
Come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.